This moved on to part two. You know, I don't mean to do that intentionally, but this thing, switches over after an hour, which, it just tells me that I need to wrap it up. And I try to keep within an hour, but, shit happens. But, I think I'm gonna just leave it at that. And I'm not even sure if there was any crux of the video, because I was gonna go one angle, but and that would have been a completely different tangent, but I guess it went somewhere else. So to an extent, I guess I managed to stick to the point. To an extent. So I had something of a blonde moment when I got caught up between the story of how I met Sensei, and the time that I did ninjutsu for no the four during the 4 years that he was here, at least when I met him, and how after he left, how I was trying to call myself trying to get back into the martial spirit by either choosing Memphis Judo and Jiu-Jitsu, or even going an even more traditional route like Shaolin Kung Fu, because I am a believer, unlike a lot of these Japanese motherfuckers. I am a firm believer that Taijutsu's origins do indeed come from, of course, traditional, like, even though Taijutsu isn't part of Koryu Bujutsu, it's not associated with it. It definitely has its ties to Koryu Bujutsu, and that being the arts that the samurai and the ninja would have practiced, like Iga Ryu, because our style is a direct descendant of Iga, whereas there's two main branches. There's Iga Ryu and then there's Koga Ryu, and apparently our style, Bujinkan and everything, the arts within the Bujinkan are descendants of Iga. And from there, I believe, and clearly, you look at our Kodo Ryu techniques, that you're clearly dealing with, Chinese Kung Fu, from which I'm just going to go on a limb and say it clearly comes from, like, Tiger style, Shaolin Tiger style Kung Fu. So, they're connected. All of them are. They don't have their own origins where they just started from the very beginning. Especially in art like Taijutsu, hell no. I'd say its parent arts are Jiu-Jitsu and Chinese Kung Fu. Just like Judo. Judo didn't start off on its own. It branched off from Jiu-Jitsu, from Tenjin Shinryu. So I think I'm gonna leave it at that, because I'm clearly running on a tangent. Make my way back to the house and get ready for whatever kind of day, whether or not I decide to cook these fritters and cook this pakora, which is basically like Indian style tempura, or not, depending on how soon I can get up, and how much energy I have, because like I did swim, and swimming takes a lot out of me. So I guess I'll catch y'all in the next vid, I guess, and I'll finish up with this black that I halfway lit, or halfway smoked. So catch y'all in the next vid. I'm out.